Kingsgate kids, I have got a question for you. Where is the best place to start reading a book? It's at the beginning, isn't it? You have to start at the beginning. Well, at the beginning of our Bible, it talks about the beginning of our world. Do you know what nothing is? Nothing reminds me a little bit of when I go to pour my cereal in the morning and the children have eaten all the cereal and I can't have any. There's nothing left in the box for me. That's not very good, is it? Well, in your Bible story video today, you saw how God created the world out of nothing. There was nothing there at all, and God made everything using just his voice. How amazing is that? He spoke and everything was made just as it should be. Can you speak and make something be created? Why don't you have a go now? Did it work? No, I don't suppose it did. I can't speak and make things happen either. But God is very powerful, and he was able to use just his words to create the whole world. All the amazing and beautiful things that we can see, he created just by speaking. I'm sure that you've made lots of things, and we've made lots of things in Kingsgate Kids too, haven't we? And today you are going to be doing a craft that will help you remember all about the world that God created. You'll either be doing a globe craft that's 3D, or you'll be doing a spinner craft. I hope that you enjoy making those, and I hope they will help you remember all the things that you've learned this week. But you know, you're going to need some things to make your craft, aren't you? You're going to need the template, and you're going to need some scissors and some pens. You can't make something out of nothing. I think you'll be really pleased when you've made your craft. I'm sure you will. And you know what? God was really pleased with his creation too. He looked at it and said, "It is good." He was so pleased with the world that he'd made, the sun, the moon, the stars and the space. But you know what, kids? He was especially pleased when he made his favourite part of creation. Can you guess what it is? You and me. When he made people, he was especially pleased. Adam and Eve were God's first human friends. You know, God told all of the plants and animals to go on and create more of their kind themselves. And even though it's been many thousands of years since the world was created, plants, animals and humans still continue to follow God's command, and they continue to grow and make seeds to grow more plants and have babies who then grow up and have more babies when they're older. So God's world continues to be filled with all of his creations. You know what I've got here? I've got a tomato. Well, I've got a tomato plant. It's not looking very good actually. My daughter's been growing tomatoes and we're near the end of the season now, but we've had quite a few tomatoes off of this plant. But can I show you something? I've got here a tomato that I've cut open, and can you see inside all of those tomato seeds? If I was to take those out and wash them and dry them out, I could actually plant them and grow more tomatoes. Because you know, a tomato seed will always grow into a tomato plant, and then we get some more tomatoes. You can see some of these are a bit green and some are orange, and we had some red ones too, and they were really delicious. They usually are when you grow them yourself. But isn't it amazing? I am so glad that God cared about creation and made such a beautiful world, and the sky and all of the space and planets, and then he made us to live in this earth and enjoy it. God is so pleased that he made you. You know, can you look at your friend and say, God is pleased that he made you? Maybe you'd like to say, God is pleased that he made me, because he really is. You know, this week, I want you to remember that God is pleased he made you, and I want you to enjoy doing all of the activities. See you very soon. Bye.